E aí, seres humanos, tudo beleza? No vídeo de hoje eu vim trazer um vídeo um pouquinho diferente. Eu não costumo fazer esses vídeos no canal, mas eu achei a proposta desse vídeo em particular que eu irei ver muito interessante, que é basicamente assim. É um quadro de um programa americano que eles juntaram 7 pessoas. 6 delas são ARMYs e um é um hater barra impostor, como se fosse um fã falso. Só que essas pessoas, elas não sabem quem é fã ou quem não é fã de BTS. Ou seja, esses ARMYs fazendo perguntas, ou enfim, uns para os outros, eles têm que adivinhar quem é esse impostor. Se os ARMYs não acertarem quem é esse impostor, o impostor ganha um prêmio em dinheiro, e caso os ARMYs acertem, eles que ganham o prêmio e dividem entre si. Eu achei muito legal isso, porque eu quero saber como é que vai acontecer isso, como eles vão descobrir, se vão ganhar ou se não vão. E muitas pessoas não sabem a existência desse vídeo, mas ele tem bastante visualização. Então eu resolvi trazer aqui no canal, porque eu achei muito interessante, eu acho que a gente vai dar boas risadas com isso. Então se você é novo aqui no canal, não esqueça de se inscrever e ativar o sininho para receber todas as notificações. E se você tiver alguma sugestão de react, pode deixar aqui na barra de comentários. Então sem mais delongas, vamos lá!
Please welcome BTS! International super
boy band in the world, BTS. I literally have a tattoo of my bias on my ankle. You're joking. V. Can that be for V or can that be for something else? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
We brought together 7 BTS fans.
I'm a BTS fan.
I am a BTS fan.
I am a BTS fan.
Esse é, eu acho. Eu acho que ela
I'm a
também.
BTS fan.
I'm a BTS fan.
Suspeito.
I am a BTS fan.
Também suspeito. Não
One
sei.
is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
Meu Deus, cara, quem será? Round 1.
Alright, so I guess we should just go around and talk about how we got into BTS.
The first person to start talking, I was gonna suspect them immediately. Right when the buzzer started, she was like, okay, guys.
I actually started just because I wanted to see what the hype of K-pop was, and soon after I bought tickets to their concert. It started in February and I've been whipped ever since.
So
Como é que você
I
foi pro show
got
sendo que você
into
nem
loving BTS in January.
conheceu
And
as músicas?
I was digging their fashion. Ever since, I'm so obsessed.
Yeah, they dress great, but I was like, I don't think that's the reason you become a fan. I don't know. I just thought it was weird that he said he's a supporter because of their fashion.
Pode inspirar,
So
né?
one of my best friends, her dad actually was one of the concert organizers for the Wings tour. And so she was like, hey, I have extra tickets. And then after that, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get into them. And it was just downhill ever since then.
So do you guys all consider yourselves fan or ARMY? Because there's a difference. You know what I mean?
I would say I'm ARMY. I'd say I'm borderline.
I'm Army.
Because I'm a newer fan, I would say fan. Actually, I'm not even knowing of this big difference until now.
So what do your friends your age think about you being ARMY?
I mean, most being Army, they don't really care.
Do you openly tell them that you're
yeah.
ARMY?
Yeah.
Well, Tay is a little
Ela foi
older than
esperta, né?
us,
Porque tem todo esse
everybody else was in the
preconceito
box,
de
and
idade,
that
né?
kind of threw me off at first.
I think it's cool, but even I was kind of a grown-ass man, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we got a minute left to try to figure out.
Okay, everyone's biased.
Oh,
Jump
J-Hope, J-Hope, Jungkook Sop.
I'm double biased.
Alright.
Tay and Hobie.
So my ultimate bias is Jungkook. And then
Hell yeah.
I was bias wrecked by Jimin.
Hell
And then
yeah.
Yoongi is coming for me.
So you have to bias every single one and then decide who your bias is?
So you don't have a bias?
I mean, not really. I would maybe Namjoon only because he's so
Maybe.
smart. But it's well, probably Hobie on Dead Saver. But we got 30 seconds, so Laji Molala.
Huh?
All right. I think I just figured something out.
Alan definitely wasn't giving us as much as we wanted.
Trinity. She was emanating some type of energy next to me. 사랑해.
Yanada.
Love you guys. Bye.
Everybody had a little too much info. Easy to slip by as just a casual army. So one of my plans were eliminate the baby armies first.
If everyone feels confident that you've already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. So raise your hand if you wish to continue the game.
I mean, I was able to get some indication with the last 2 seconds of the game.
Okay.
So if I go Tony Montana,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is.
I know what you mean by
Exactly. That's where my delineation of, all right. Now, my fear is he might be a baby army, or again.
I fully admitted to
that's my fear.
like joining us in February.
You gotta know La Chimolala, Tony Montana. These are just inside jokes that everybody knows.
do WhatsApp
I had no idea. I'm sorry if I'm uncultured. I'll fix that after this.
I know
BTS
most of the YouTube
Fans,
videos, which is why I'm actually confused as to why I don't know that. But, I mean, if I have to whip it out, I will. I literally have a tattoo of my bias on my ankle.
Please show us.
You're joking. Me.
Where?
And my best friend has one of J in the same place for Jimin. Can that be for V, or can that be for something else?
I don't know, that could be like a janky Nike swish. That could be a whole lot of things. I don't know.
So you said you got into them since February of this year.
Yes.
What albums have you listened to?
I mean, pretty much all of them. I'd say my favorite one is probably Speak Yourself, because that's like what got me into them.
They don't have an album that's named Speak Yourself.
É o nome da
It's Love
turnê.
Yourself. So you love this new album, this
Yes.
past album. What B-side do you like from that album?
Oh my god. B-side? Are you...
Like, that's
Not,
not
like
the
not a
title
title
track.
track. Like not Boy with Love.
Oh, okay. Home. Home's my favorite.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the last album. I wasn't.
I wasn't either, but I like Boy with Love.
I thought I wasn't, and then I gave it another listen over. I was
Como
like,
você
what
não
am I
gostou do
talking
álbum
about?
Love Yourself?
Everyone was all you and started asking me, and I was all like, I literally forgot everything. Like, you don't.
We want to get anybody who has any type of suspect feeling out, because I trust my gut.
I just seriously thought that there's no way this dude could be a BTS fan.
Sorry.
Y'all made me expose my tattoo just to call me fake. That's so messed up.
Okay, so you said you were borderline.
Yeah, I'm borderline.
Why?
Because I just started in like 2017, and I guess because my like obsessive K-pop phase is behind.
Esse vídeo é de
I started
2019,
getting into
galera.
K-pop at like 2010.
I feel like when you are in an army, you are proud to represent, so you don't just say, I'm iffy about it.
Okay, I was knee deep in the YouTube world, and I was so obsessed with BTS. So I decided to apply to the airport because I knew that they fly through the airport.
To work at the airport?
Yeah, I actually got a job at LAX just to see BTS. I know, tragic.
How did you guys feel about the Be Free commentary?
Years ago,
Where he calls them girls and
Yeah,
tells them.
that whole thing with the rap community and
I
attacking
mean,
them.
let's be honest. For the most part, even the Korean hip hop community, or especially the idol community, some of the worst cultural appropriators you'll ever meet in the world.
Oh, yeah, true.
Let's be honest. I mean, but at the same time, you have to understand.
True.
It's a country of like, it's a homogenous country.
The question I asked, it was like deflected. So I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to keep this going a bit. The cultural appropriation is one thing, but it's more so how like the rap community made them feel like other. That's what I
Yeah,
kind of like
because
talking about more.
because again, they're superficially just taking what they think hip hop is.
I feel like when they first started out, there was just
Eu acho que esse é o hater. Como assim
adamant,
o BTS tá pegando superficialmente elementos do hip hop pra colocar nas músicas?
It's almost like they had anger in them.
authentic, you know,
Huh?
that was back when he had the perm, but we're not gonna speak about that.
he doesn't want to speak about that, so let's just.
Like the glow up was it's just been immaculate with them.
Yeah.
So. She was so vocal in the first 2 rounds, but then in the 3rd round when we were getting really deep, she was crickets. I was like,
Tay seemed to know a little bit too much, too many like official things, textbook kind of things.
Qual o problema?
Hey guys.
Sorry.
Raise your hand if you have any doubts that the ball will still be in the square and you'd like to continue the game.
like they're gone.
Yeah.
I feel like they're good.
Yeah, because I have one doubt.
I have one doubt.
Yeah.
It's like
One of you two have to decide if you guys have any doubt, we continue the game.
Let's continue.
okay.
Let's do it. I guess I started realizing you could still be a K-pop fan but not be a BTS fan. Okay, what's your doubt?
My doubt was Mika. To be honest.
My doubt is you.
Because you had no idea when I said Lajimolala. You gave this blank stare.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like she could be like a multi that doesn't multi BTS at all. But
I feel like
she
you were
just
saying a
knows
lot
about
of
them.
textbook things.
Textbook
Especially
things.
when we started getting into the Be Free thing, you immediately started about cultural appropriation. I'm like, okay, that's kind of not on topic because that's something that's evident in all of K-pop. Like, that's another conversation. We could talk about that later.
What's your favorite V-Live episode?
Trying to think back to when he did the album review. Crap. See,
Okay,
now I'm brain farting.
what's your favorite Run BTS episode?
Run
If you
BTS.
have-
Army Bomb.
If I have one,
Army Bomb.
Eu sabia que esse
I'm not gonna
cara...
lie, I don't think I've seen every Army Bomb, but my favorite Run BTS, probably when they were in the sauna, about what was that, 5-6 episodes ago?
I don't remember that. A lot of our fandom knows and loves these videos. We talk about them all the time. And he was like, I was like, okay, there's so many, just choose one. Like, one was when they went to Six Flags in Texas, and Hobie was on one fucking roller coaster, I don't remember. The other one was when they got scared and they were supposed to go to the zoo, but then they ended up getting scared by zombies.
You hate to see
Eu acho que é ele. Pera.
Now do we feel confident?
This game is so hard, you don't know who the mole is. It could be anyone. And the only person you can be 100% sure of is yourself, whether you're the mole or Army. That's all you can be.
If the lights around you turn red, the mole is still in the square and you lose.
Ah, tá.
My Lord Jimin.
Eles vão... Entendi.
Successfully voted them all out, and you win money.
My Lord Jimin, please come down on us.
Eles ganharam! Yes! Quem será que era? Eu acho que...
I'm happy that we won.
I'm so happy. Like, there's no other way. We know who's not Army. Like, we can sense it. We can feel it in our bones.
If the mole wishes to reveal themselves, they can step into the square.
Oh, now I feel super betrayed. She walked in like, oh, Black Army, girl.
I am not a BTS fan. I'm an EXO fan.
The one thing that I wasn't surprised about was that she is an EXO fan. Who's your group?
EXO.
I knew it was gonna be EXO-L. I knew it was gonna be EXO-L.
What up?
Yeah, the K-pop fandom is definitely pretty vicious towards each other, and I think especially after today, I think it's just silly. Everyone was super nice. Really, we're no different. We just like different groups, and it's dumb to fight over something as trivial as that.
BTS fans come in all different shapes and sizes.
Eu ainda tenho um pouco de ranço do que aconteceu com o BTS por causa das danças do EXO e enfim,
Trinity, I got your back, girl.
Que eu vi nos documentários, né? Todo o hate que eles sofreram de diversos grupos, na verdade, mas passado.
Let's just keep supporting the boys. I believe their message is worth getting out to the world. One day, if everyone could be Army, it'd be a better world.
First time in Odd Men Out history.
They did it.
To catch
You
them
did
all.
it, BTS
My God.
Army. Do not hate on the mole. Try not to.
Don't hate.
Então, pessoal, esse foi o vídeo de hoje. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. E a pessoa que você achava que era a impostora ou o impostor, era realmente essa pessoa ou era a outra? Deixa aqui nos comentários. Muito obrigado por ter me acompanhado até aqui e até o próximo vídeo. Falou!